In this episode, we're back in Big Bear, California. And last time we were in the snow and we had to turn back on Gold Mountain. So we're back and ready to knock this trail off the list. And stick around to the end because we might be crazy enough to attempt the John Bull Trail.
All right, so we're back here again at Gold Mountain. We were here during the winter time and there was a tree down, so we couldn't complete it. So we're back again. If we can get through that gatekeeper, we're gonna do this whole trail and we're gonna get that badge. Stay tuned.
Okay, first up, we gotta clear this gatekeeper.
Okay, how about underneath? Can I bang it? Okay, ready?
The gatekeepers are here to prevent people from getting stuck and plugging up the trail. And before any modifications, and with my attitude, I would have definitely been a trail plug.
Yeah. That way a little bit. Okay, right there. Okay, come on up. There you go. You're gonna come up again?
Also, I would recommend getting a little practice on some smaller trails before you attempt this trail. It's a very popular trail with a lot of rigs, and you don't want to put yourself in that position until you have a little more seat time.
There you go.
There's just something about getting through a gatekeeper that really puts a big smile on your face. Every time we come up here, it feels so nice up in the fresh air and above the sprawling cities. This is definitely one of California's great treasures. It's around 11 a.m. and the weather conditions, well, it's California up in the mountains. So I'm just gonna say it, the weather is perfect.
Hey, I'm driving. This is new. Hey, you can see me actually four-wheel. With my shades on, of course. My crooked shades. They're me crooked shades. And they be driving me nuts. Everybody happy?
Guess who else likes to drive with the e-brake on?
Uh-oh. Since Matt's the gas man, should we make him the e-brake?
That was his first thing. I think Gabe might take it. I'm going to watch him later.
You know, not finishing the trail last time was definitely on my mind. But this time, it feels like we're gonna accomplish the goal. Also, we're one Jeep down on this trip. Matt's Jeep overheated on the way up to Big Bear, and we had to get it towed home, so hopefully there's nothing serious. We couldn't finish the trail last time due to snow and there was a tree down. But this time around, there's no snow and the trail is wide open. Here comes our first challenge, and man, I'm ready to go.
You can get up and stop there.
This is the first challenge of the trail, and there's two ways you can do it. I'm not really sure which way is harder. We haven't tried that way yet. So we're just gonna save that for the next time. This is the second challenge, and it's much harder. And this time we took the more difficult line, now that we're all warmed up. And here is a Bronco attempting the same line. After you clear the big obstacle, it's just all about picking the right line through this rock garden. And although we weren't that graceful, we still got through it.
I hope there's no any scratches. That's fun. Perfect.
We got through that first challenge without too much trouble. Last time it took us quite a bit longer to get through that section. And we were feeling pretty good about it. And just then, Gabe started noticing some noise from the front of the blue Jeep. so we stopped to check it out and see what was going on. Usually some noise is something that you just need to tighten back up, so I'm figuring it's no big deal. And it really didn't look that good at first glance.
Well, on the second obstacle here on Gold Mountain, we got up it, but I think we kind of broke the track bar, but I think it's fixable. So we're setting up the awning here, and we're going to do a little wrenching for hopefully the next half hour only, and be back on the trail. I got a bag of tools and a good attitude.
The bolt came loose on the track bar and it pulled the bushing out, so we figured a way to squeeze it back in.
I think the bolt just came loose on the track bar on the passenger side, and so it just swung out. Kind of screwed up the rubber a little bit, but we got it in there pretty solid, so I think it's gonna hold, and we should be able to continue on with our day.
Back on the trail and feeling real good that we solved our first problem. With the next mile or so being more scenic than difficult, there was a bit more time for us to just relax and enjoy the scenery. We're about to hit 3,000 subscribers, and I'm hoping maybe we can double that number this year. So if you could help me out and hit that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. You know, having a good group of friends and family that doesn't complain about hot weather, dirt on their clothes, broken Jeep parts, long hours, I'll tell you, I feel pretty lucky, and I want to thank you guys for always going along with me on my sometimes lofty ideas. And at the top of this section, it's a good place to see all of Big Bear, and as you look north, you can see parts of Johnson Valley towards the desert. It's been about 15-20 minutes, and it seems like the track bar for the blue Jeep is going to make it through the trip. Our cabin was located real close to this trail, so it felt like a perfect place to start the adventure. And one thing I knew about this trail was there's action right away, and I figured this would get everybody excited right off the top. If there's no challenge, then there's no reward. And that backdrop behind us, it says it all. Hey, we've been to some pretty cool places this year, and we have some really fun trips planned. But let me know in the comments where you'd like to see us go. As we head along the trail, we're coming up to where we had to turn around the last time. So we're feeling pretty confident that we can complete the trail. But first, we got to get through this section.
This isn't your first rodeo off-roading, but
It's not. This is fun. Yeah, pretty cool.
Okay, the last time we went through here, we just cruised right over this because the snow had completely covered all these big boulders. It definitely doesn't look easy.
okay, driver, there, straight, coming, up, okay, straighten out, yep, okay, stop, passenger, okay, fine.
That little crunch from my back tire just ripped my fuel pump wires and my Jeep just stopped working. And at first we thought, let's just winch the Jeep out of the way and see what's going on.
You know what? What's under that? Right in the front.
But at the time, we really didn't know what happened. And this was the first time anything had happened or gone wrong to the Red Dragon.
Hey Gabe, where's that tarp? Maybe we yank some kind of wire out. Right, fire it up. We
Hey, whew, that definitely changed my vibe.
No, you gotta cut it loose from where. Go look at where it is. Where it is, you can't move the wires. You have to move that whole harness up, and then you have to wrap the wire.
I knew you were gonna go back to duct tape or something.
well, the back tire got so stuffed that it ripped the grounded out the fuel injector fuse. So we took the horn fuse out, put it in the fuel injector thing. We're back on the road. I don't know what we're gonna do without a horn out here.
You're gonna watch for finger.
That's what I'm worried about. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Yep. There, that's all rock sliding. All right, I'm gonna give it a little gusto. Get back.
That's deep.
Good. Hey.
After struggling through some of that, we're going to take Gabe through a different line.
Give it some help.
I'm not exactly sure why the blue Jeep was blowing smoke, but it stopped after this little section, so we didn't worry too much about it.
Hey, hold it.
It's all right.
Come on. Okay, keep coming. Oh,
He said no over here.
oh.
Well, it was still a bit of a struggle, but it was definitely much easier for him. I get a lot of comments about lockers, and for sure, someday we're going to upgrade. But these Jeeps have what's called a Verilok, and they're not perfect. However, they seem to get us through these trips. But yes, someday we will install an easy button.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's interesting. I wondered if the wires got a little melty and that's what blew the fuse. And you're just sitting there, and the Jeep just decides I'm done.
With that section behind us, I think it's safe to say that we're going to finish this trail, and I'm smiling from ear to ear. If you've ever dreamed of getting out and doing this kind of thing, I'm here to tell you that it's all worth it. So just go for it. Even if it's just a day trip, get out and explore. And also, don't be afraid to fail. This next section is a fire road into Holcomb Valley. I'm thinking we'll cruise over to the Squeeze. It's a nice little trail with a few obstacles and an area where you barely have to squeeze through two giant boulders. Finishing Gold Mountain has us all feeling pretty good. And driving through the pine trees with a nice breeze is just what we needed. So if I was going to give you a weather report, I'd say it feels like the first day of summer. After a few miles on the main trail, we hit the squeeze trail. The squeeze trail is a pretty popular place for people to camp, and the contrast between the giant boulders and the tall pine trees really make this a unique spot.
Great. Great. Okay, passenger, there you go.
We bought this WJ a while back because we needed a vehicle to tow behind our RV. Wasn't even thinking about off-roading at all. And now, with a total of 9 WJs in our friend group, I'm so happy that we all stumbled across this great platform for four-wheeling. With the short wheelbase and the power of a V8 and a growing aftermarket, this is a great start for anyone. Having said that, I do not think I'm in a secluded group or ours is better than others. I love seeing all these rigs out here on the trail, and the people in the off-road community are some of the nicest people I've met. It's like somebody on the trail is always happy to help you if you need it. A stark contrast from everybody cutting each other off on the highway.
Easy peasy.
As I say that, every once in a while you do run into a few people that tell you, you can't do that, you won't make it. They just don't seem to hold the WJ in higher regard like I do. But that's okay, I love proving them wrong.
He's got a little Jamie style to him, doesn't he?
More gas? More gas.
More gas. Yeah, doggy. Yeah, doggy. All right. Okay. You're gonna put your tire on this. There you go. Up, up. There you go. That way. You got it. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Straight. Straight. No, straight. Okay. Up. Going up. There you go. Driver, passenger, there you go. Clean as a whistle.
Now this is the actual squeeze. It's not terribly difficult, it's just tight. But if you have a wide rig, you'll be going a lot slower than we did.
And you're through. Okay,
Now right about now, we're all thinking this was it. Next up, we're headed back for some dinner and drinks. But the day got a lot more interesting.
No scratches.
No scratches.
Since we were right next to the John Bull Trail, we thought, let's just try it. What could possibly go wrong? We forgot to film ourselves going through the gatekeeper, and we did it. Anyway, we're back on track. Well, not quite. First, we have to help these guys down the trail. After we got through the gatekeeper, we felt like, yeah, we could probably do this trail. So we kept on pushing forward.
Yep. Okay, stop. Driver.
Ooh, that didn't sound good. Hopefully it's not my drive shaft.
There? That might help. Yeah, that's it. That's a done deal now. You lost your snooze in the dirt.
The first few obstacles weren't easy, and I'm sure we were all kind of thinking the same thing. It's getting late. How long is this trail, and how much harder is it going to get? You know, all the rational questions you have. But I was too excited to possibly check this trail off my list.
Making it look easy. Same thing. Come on up, just climb nice and easy. That's whoa, 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 whoa. Yep. You're all right. Keep going. Yep. Keep going straight, just like you're going. Up. Okay, up. Up. Yep, you're good. Keep coming. That's good. Up, up, up. Woo, I missed that by a butt here. You're gonna have to goose it right here.
And now we're up here ways. The sun is heading down,
Yep.
but I'm just picturing the stories we'll tell of glory around the dinner table. But if I'm honest, I'm also having thoughts like, we might have to sleep up here because we're stuck or broken down. I think the sense of adventure was too strong here, and we also had some confidence in these WJs. We've come this far, let's just finish it.
That's the dip. Go ahead. Keep coming. You're gonna go up. There you go. Good. Yep, going that way. Okay. There you go. Yep, that's it. Straight. Okay. No. Yeah. Okay, go that way. There you go. Yep. Okay. Okay, keep going. Yep, that's it. Stay right there.
Now the sun is even lower, and we still got a ways to go. Excitement is high, and it still feels like we're going to be telling those great tales of adventure over dinner. A late dinner, but still dinner tonight. You hear that sound? I'm pretty sure that's the beginning of a drive shaft problem, but we kept pushing on.
Up. Okay. Okay, sharp driver. Yep, now passenger. You got it. Keep going this way. Okay, stay right there. Go ahead. Stay right there. Yep, you're gonna hit that, but that's okay. Stay right there. Roger. Yep.
And we had just one more section to get through and we'd be at the top of the mountain, but then the night got a lot longer.
Oh, we got parts broken.
Broken drive shaft.
Where?
Here.
How do you know?
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Where
Yeah,
do you see it?
it's right here. Look, that's missing a loop.
Yeah, the only way we're gonna do this is if we swap the front drive shaft. That's what I'm saying. We take the drive shaft
So
out
I
back.
gotta do this without breaking this your drive shaft, and then bring that back down here, and then you guys do it, and then from there we just go downhill.
Yes.
Don't sweat it. We're going right up.
Go look at it.
Whew.
Well,
You know, you win some, you lose some. We were killing this trail, by the way, and what can you do? I can't get a badge for John Bull, but
you can for Gold Mountain.
I can for Gold Mountain, and I'll be back to nail this thing. We were so close, man. We were close. Well, it's all right. Now we're going downhill in two-wheel drive. Wish us luck.
Now with just two-wheel drive, we need to back down and find a place to turn around. And it's really not easy on a trail like this. Every time your front tire touches a bigger rock, the back spins out and you're not going anywhere. So the latest thought is just back down as far as we can.
I see straight back. Somebody else want to put eyes on this? Okay, Josh.
Alright.
Hug the left. More of it. Hold it.
Straight. Go straight now. There you go.
Driver.
And finally we found a spot that we thought we could turn around.
Hold on. Alright. Got something there. Good. Well, we'll have more room going forward here in a second. Stop.
Okay, we got it turned around. Now let's see if we can get off this trail.
I think with a little momentum, you can just get over it. But straight through. So, do you have an eyeball on where we came through?
It's right here.
Back through the trees.
Okay.
And now the blue Jeep is showing signs of fatigue. The power steering pump on it is starting to go out.
Oh. Okay. Driver.
No way I'm going to that tree.
No?
What?
Now it's about 10:30 at night. We're all kind of hungry, but everybody's still in a pretty good mood. And because it's getting later, I'm starting to feel a little guilty about keeping everybody out so late. But what a great crew we got here. Everybody just working through the problems and just solving riddles as we get down the mountain. I guess your next question would be, were we ready for this trail? Probably not. But were we close? I'd say we were.
Good, it's fine.
Okay, cut it.
Hard driver. Yep. Fall off on that side. Yeah. Okay. Good. Oh, you're off the ground in the back.
Bump it a little bit. Hit the button a little bit. And now, apparently, why do you need the blinker on, Jason? You already know where you're going.
All went to it. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. I need you to not fall off on that side, so stay all driver. There you go. Coming down. Okay. All right. Slow. There you go. You good. You good. Coming, driver. That driver.
And you go hard, passenger. There you go. You're good. I like that. You're good.
Going straight or what?
Nope. Driver.
Now you're going to start aiming this way. You want to put driver tire over here.
Stay. Oh.
Oh,
Okay, you're in. I mean, you got to stay driver. You're already in.
You're committed now.
You can't see that out here. Stay driver.
If you're coming that way, we'll stop. You need to come passenger. Okay.
I'm gonna take one more look. You're clear.
Yeah. Oh, he's already passed it.
That's the diff cover. I think you gotta go driver though.
Okay, there you go. Driver.
Chris.
I can't.
That's right, slide. Push it through.
Okay, stop.
You gotta run that right tire where your feet are.
And one thing that's working great is the light that Novsight sent me. My buddy Matt is using it, and it's coming in real handy. I've been using this thing for about a month now, and it's been amazing. So if you want one of these, there's going to be a link on my channel, and I'll also put one in the description.
Give it some gas. There you go. Perfect.
This is crazy.
It's crazy.
Good.
Come driver a little bit.
Okay, you good?
This is how I
Driver. Driver.
Follow driver. Right.
Clear.
Straight through. There you go. Passenger. Good. Thumbs up. Okay, there you go. You're good. Driver. A little bit driver. There you go. Straight through. Little passenger. There you go. Head side. Yep. Yep. There you go. Coming down. Stay. Yeah, stay straight at me. Over it.
I don't know if you guys are having as good a time as I am, but I'm having a good time. This is what adventure is all about. I mean, here it is.
Here it is.
We're doing it. I mean, yeah, you could have had a nice steak at a fancy restaurant, but no, you're out here living it up. Chris, be nicer.
All driver. Oh, there you go.
Everything is actually going okay.
All driver.
Dinner's
All
probably
driver.
canceled, but other than that, it looks like we're gonna make it.
Yeah. There you go. Coming. More passenger. A little bit. There you go. Coming down. Slow and steady.
But we are concerned about going around this tree without four-wheel drive. Between this tree, it's pretty much, between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah. No.
And again, without four-wheel drive, it's really easy to slip on that soft sand right there.
Get your left over your right side. Passenger there. You may have to do a back up. Do it once you get going. Go ahead. Come on. Come on, driver.
Oh, the lights are tracking him.
Okay. So, yeah.
Now we just got to get around this tree and we're home free.
You want to get some backup.
Uh-oh, that's not good. That is definitely gonna leave a mark.
Oh, no. Jason, this is a whole okay. The red dragon is going down. This is not good.
Yeah, that's definitely not good. And then, while we're trying to figure out how to get the red Jeep unhooked from the tree, Chris came over and said, now the blue Jeep won't start. When it rains, it pours. And with no solutions for our problems, Chris and Aaron walked a few miles down to the campground area to see if they can get some help. Meanwhile, we weren't that optimistic about how the rest of the night would play out. And then, out of nowhere, we see some headlights. It's this guy Blake and his girlfriend. They came all the way up from their campsite to winch us out of this tree. And if it weren't for him, we would have been sleeping in this car. So thank you so much, Blake. You seriously made our night. And we finally got the Jeep back to the cabin, but we had to head back the next day to fix the blue Jeep.
All right, so last night we got stuck up here on John Bull till maybe like 12:30 at night. I broke the drive shaft on the red Jeep, and then the blue Jeep just stopped, wouldn't turn over. Now we're changing out the fuel pump and we're hoping that's the end of it, because otherwise we got to tow this all the way out of here, and that's going to take hours. This could be a really long day, and I hope you enjoy this one because we busted our ass on this one. She lives.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sometimes you have these moments where you look back and think, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? I was thinking adventure, and it was all worth it. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.